Barcelona player, the free rein the Brazilian has in this team. First corner of the game will be taken by Xavi Hernandez. Puyol! Wonderful header. He's back. Knee surgery in the summer. Distraught at having to miss the successful Euro 2012. 34 years old, the leader, and the first goal scorer for Barcelona in a new season, Carlos Puyol.
Real Sociedad defenders complaining to the referee. They think there was a slight nudge there from Puyol. I'm afraid the defending is substandard. You have to be stronger, more aggressive than that. Puyol is always going to show his determination. He's up against Sociedad, a great extension defender for Real Sociedad. Doesn't put up any resistance.
Xavi. Teo. Pedro. Messi. Goal for Lionel Messi. We're off again. Maybe a slight deflection on its way, but he really shouldn't have been allowed the space he eventually got. And Sociedad on terms for what, barely a minute and a half.
I talked about the defiant response from Real Sociedad. And an instant response it is from Barcelona. And Teo drives that across to Messi, doesn't get a great first touch. Pedro gets it back into him. He shouldn't really be allowed to turn and get a clean shot on in goal. But we know he's got magic in those feet. He takes his touches. But the lesson has been learned by Barcelona since conceding that goal. They're working harder and faster to win the ball back.
It's Teo for Messi. Closed him down rather better on that occasion, but he's still in there. Take your eye off him for a split second. And that ball whistles into the back of the Sociedad net. Speed of thought and movement of Messi was quite astonishing there. Barcelona stretch out to a 3-1 lead.
And they're certainly stretched out by Real Sociedad defence. They're really running them ragged at the moment. We talked about the pace and the flanks and the pace from Lionel Messi at the moment. It's just far too much for Real Sociedad to defend against. Messi wasted no time in pouncing. We see the ball going out wide. This time it's to Teo. We know he's going to drive and run up the defence, plays the ball into Messi. Initially, Real Sociedad do well to defend that situation, but when it comes back in, look how quick he is to cover that 2 or 3 yards. He anticipates the missed pass cross from Teo before the defender can react. Messi sharper, quicker, and of course we know.
Pedro. Messi. Nicely worked between he and Fabregas again. This is Teo. Pedro! Another sublime Barcelona goal. Passing and movement of the highest order.
And you'll be pleased to get on the score sheet. Opening game of the season, the player that just dropped below his usual goal scoring record last season. Niggly injuries forced him to miss large parts of it. He's back on the score sheet tonight. Good wing play from both wingers there. You see quick intricate passing around the edge of the box. The space out wide, Xavi gets the ball out there and Teo looks up, clips it to his opposite winger. And it's not an easy finish for Pedro. Takes it first time, side puts it back the top sides before they get into full flow in any division throughout European football. Barcelona have been right on top of it tonight.
Iniesta. Lovely comeback, yeah! tremendous return for David Villa. A long time out, but you never lose the instinct. And the setup sublime from Iniesta.
That's just capped the perfect opening game of the season for Barcelona. Comprehensive win. David Villa, that's a brilliant finish. Not rusty at all, not in the slightest. I'm sure that's a member of the medical staff that's helped him on his way back to fitness. But it was brilliant play from Iniesta as well, wasn't it? Let's not ignore that fact, but a standing ovation for David Villa.
Those long hours in the shadows where the medics work so hard to get these top players back to full fitness. And he's looked really sharp since he's come on, Villa. Same applies, of course, to Iniesta, and the two substitutes linking up to great effect here.
Estrada thinks he's tackled Iniesta about 3 times then, and he's got away on every occasion. Peripheral vision to spot David Villa. Oh, what a brilliant finish.